Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're the show that cuts through the noise to get you the insights you actually need. Today, we're really plunging into how artificial intelligence, AI, is rapidly changing B2B marketing, especially for you folks in tech and SaaS. So let me just ask you this. Is your marketing team right now still blasting out those, static email sequences, still kind of guessing which leads are good? Imagine if every marketing dollar just hit its target, every message clicked, every campaign adapted on the fly. That's what AI is starting to deliver in B2B. And honestly, if you're not looking into this, you're already falling behind.
You've really hit the nail on the head there with the urgency. It's quite striking. If you look at Salesforce's State of Marketing report, it says something like 75%. Yeah, 3/4 of B2B companies.
Right.
They're already using AI, either experimenting or, fully implementing it. So it's not some future thing. It's happening right now. Your competitors, they're probably already using it to get ahead, moving quicker, converting better. Okay, right. 75%. That's wow. So let's unpack that. How exactly is AI reshaping B2B marketing, making it more personal and data-driven? Because we're moving away from those older methods, aren't we? Like manual lead scoring, generic emails. Now it's about real-time, super personalized campaigns. And we see the big tools, Salesforce, HubSpot, Drift, 6sense, they're all building in AI, right?
Exactly. They're integrating AI to handle things like personalized outreach, ranking leads way smarter, and finding insights that used to take, ages to dig up. And what's really cool is how practical this stuff is now, how much impact it can have, especially for, tech and SaaS B2B teams. Let's talk about a few specific things. Take predictive lead scoring, or the old days, static rules, like if they download this, score them X points.
Yeah, very rigid. Totally. AI throws that out. It looks at everything, behavioral data, firmographics, that's company details like size, industry, and engagement across all your channels, and it learns. It constantly refines the score based on who actually converts. So no more guesswork. You might find patterns you'd never expect, like maybe people who download a white paper after a webinar convert 3 times faster. Who knew?
Huh.
The result. Sales and marketing are way more aligned. Lead quality goes up. Conversions happen faster. It just works better.
So with that kind of scoring,
Yeah.
does that mean sales teams can ditch cold calls, or does it just make their current work sharper, focusing them on the right leads?
It definitely makes their current efforts much, much sharper. It's about working smarter, right? More targeted. And it's not just who you talk to, it's what you say. Which brings us to personalized content creation. B2B buyers now, they expect you to know them. They expect relevance.
Yeah, no patience for generic stuff anymore.
None. So AI lets you create dynamic content. Unique copy for different people, say. A cybersecurity person in finance needs different language than a product manager in healthcare, right? But you don't have to write every single version by hand. The AI helps generate those variations.
Okay, that's efficiency, but it's more than that too.
Oh, yeah. It makes every interaction feel, tailored, like it was meant just for them. That cuts through all the noise. So you get higher engagement. It actually costs less to produce all that content, and people move through the sales funnel quicker.
That is pretty incredible. Hyper-relevant messages, but done at scale.
Yeah.
And you said it gets even more dynamic, like optimizing campaigns while they're running.
Precisely. That's the next piece. Real-time campaign optimization. So your campaign's live. AI watches its performance instantly across all channels. It can tweak things, subject lines, who you're targeting, where the budget's going automatically. If an ad isn't working, pause it. If one's doing great, give it more budget.
Without waiting for someone to run a report days later.
Exactly. It turns marketing from reactive looking back at reports to proactive, optimizing as it happens. The payoff. Way less wasted ad spend, and you learn what works much, much faster.
Okay, this all sounds amazing, almost like a silver bullet. But let's be honest, adopting this stuff, it can't be that easy, right? What are the hurdles? What trips companies up, especially in B2B tech and SaaS?
Well, that's a really important point.
Yeah.
Because, the benefits are clear, but getting there, not always smooth sailing. A huge one is data quality and integration. AI is only as good as this data. Simple as that. You need clean data, consistent data, and it needs to be unified across your CRM, your marketing automation, your analytics, everything.
The silo problem.
Exactly. If your data's messy or stuck in different places, the AI just can't connect the dots properly. So integration is key, getting that single source of truth.
Makes sense. What else?
Another big one is a lack of strategic alignment. Just doing random AI experiments doesn't cut it. You need a clear vision. What are you trying to achieve? Shorten the sales cycle, improve conversion rates, boost customer value. You need specific, measurable goals that everyone agrees on.
So strategy first, then the tech.
Absolutely. And finally, watch out for over-reliance on automation. AI is incredibly powerful, but it works best when it helps humans, not replaces them completely. You still need that human creativity, that strategic thinking, that empathy. Rely too much on automation, and things can feel robotic. You risk losing trust.
Right, especially for those complex B2B deals. You need that human connection.
Definitely. Building relationships still matters.
Okay, so summing this up for everyone listening, the main takeaway seems clear. AI is bringing serious speed, insight, and precision to B2B marketing. It's not just about doing more anymore. It's about doing it smarter, adapting constantly, really understanding that buyer.
That's the heart of it, yeah. The companies jumping on AI now, they aren't just faster, they're more accurate, they're more responsive. They're frankly miles ahead of those still, dipping their toes in. Right now, the competitive edge in B2B digital marketing is being forged by this technology. So the real question for you is, are you ready? Ready to move past just playing around with AI and start executing? Ready to lead that next chapter?